Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. The Pink Day puzzle event just went live and we have 3 days to actually complete all of the quests that they are throwing at us. Also, there's a crafting offer and a sale ongoing, and you will find timestamps to jump to the part that interests you the most. And as always, we're gonna start with the puzzle event. This time the puzzle event starts with 25 games to play, also exchanging only 3 roller token and open 3 lucky cases. And every time the quests start this low, this is a really good sign for the puzzle event to be a good one. And as expected, it is actually really good, because here you can already see the quests are not getting that much harder. All the way to 14 quests, you would need to only play 300 games this time instead of 400. You need to open only 27 lucky cases and exchange 64 roller token, or vice versa, you open 64 lucky cases and exchange less roller token. And then you will already have 14 rewards for the main reward here, which is the Roll-in Rosie. This one cannot be sold in the marketplace, but it is already on level 3 merged, and it comes with 20p in mining power. The Roll-in Rosie is a super good miner, guys, and I think it is worth it to aim for the 14 rewards this time. Also, you get with 10 rewards done the Roll-in Rosie on level 2, and you have the chance to get it 2 times on level 1. So in the future you could make this a level 4 version, and on level 4 the Roll-in Rosie is absolute crazy, guys. It has 55p in mining power and 18% bonus power, and it is not even that expensive. It costs around 50 roller token to make this miner here a tier 4 version if you are having 2 tier 3s already. And of course you would need to make 1 level 2 miner, which is super easy to make. Look at this, it costs only 2.8k of those white wires, and the next craft after this costs you only 140 of the green ones. And these ones are super cheap in the marketplace at the moment, because there was an offer not so long ago where you got a lot of those wires and people just spammed the marketplace with them. So this miner is absolute insane and super cheap to make. So if you are lucky enough and you get all of the rewards from this puzzle event, then you will now have a super good miner inside of your room for a relatively low cost. And I think I will aim for 14 rewards this time and see if I'm lucky enough to get those 2 miners here, the Roll-in Rosies on level 1. And if not, then I probably this time go all in and exchange more roller token and just basically do 16 out of 16 quests if I'm not lucky enough to get the 2 miners here, because that's how good this puzzle event is, I think. And you should probably try to get as many of the rewards this time as well. Also, if you are only getting 6 of the rewards done, then you will get the retro blitz, which can be sold in the marketplace, and you will have 6 chances to actually get the Roll-in Rosie here on level 1, the golden card. Also, if you're not lucky enough to get the golden cards, then there is the Prussian pellet, which you can actually sell in the marketplace with 700k in mining power and almost 1% bonus power. So we have some really good rewards here, even if you wouldn't be able to get to 10 rewards up here. And of course you have the chance to roll a golden one. This time unfortunately we have 4 of those temporary bonus power cards again. These ones are fairly useless, but all of the other stuff that you can get, even those season tokens here, are fairly good. So if you would only play the games and you are lucky to get season tokens, then that's already worth it, guys. And also with 3 rewards you get another one of those real sugars, and if you're lucky enough to get another copy of them here, you can make them a tier 2 version. And this is a single cell miner, so that's actually pretty good as well. So overall, really solid puzzle event, guys. I really like it. Also, the miner looks kind of cool, so think about this standing inside of your mining room. I think this is funny to look at in the future. As always, here's the conclusion of the last puzzle event. Let's go for the rewards of the Fool's Day puzzle event. In the end, I decided to actually go and participate, even though it costed me all my Litecoin and stuff. It was really expensive. Also, I wasn't too lucky opening those cases here. In total, I opened 128 lucky cases. I exchanged 52 roller token worth of currency, and I also merged it to stuff. So I basically wasted all my white parts that I could have resold. This was really expensive, guys, and it would only be worth it if I get the cake crash here, the golden card. Otherwise, this would have been now way too expensive. So let's see if we are lucky. First reward, a useless merge edge. Second reward, a bit ace. Third one, another bit ace. Fourth one, bit ace. Fifth, type Z. Okay, we have a lot of rewards to go, so let's see if we are lucky and actually get the cake crash golden card here. Bit ace, unicorn dancer, fury rocker. That one I think can be sold in the marketplace. Let's go for the next one, a merc edge. We only have 4 rewards left. We got our cake crash here on the top, so that is okay. 4 tries left. We found, oh wait, what the fuck is this? Speed up item for the expedition. We only have 3 tries left, but a lot of cards here. I have a feeling that this was not too good to go for the puzzle event. Oh my god, there goes the next card that is not the cake crash. 2 tries left. The big top and the last one. Cake crash. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. We actually got it. I gambled all of my currency into this puzzle event. I basically aped all in. And it kinda worked, so this was pretty lucky, guys. Now in the future we can make this a tier 3 version and then it was worth it. Otherwise I would have just wasted my stuff. Let's see the outcome of this. In the full stay puzzle event, the actual growth was completely insane, guys. As I wrote down here, I already had enough parts to actually get the merging quest done from the puzzle event. But of course I needed to merge the miner in the end. Because I was actually lucky enough to get all of the copies, I was able to merge it to the highest tier. So that costed me around 100 Rollertoken in just merging fees, but because I was lucky enough to already have the parts and stuff, I only needed to open more of those chests, which costed me around 37 Rollertoken. So to get 1 plus in mining power, I spent only around 140 Rollertoken here. This was completely insane, guys, and I hope that in the next puzzle event we're gonna be this lucky again. Another thing ongoing is the Deep Mind bundle, and this one is actually pretty good. We get the Golden Vein with 450k in power and 0.4% bonus power. Then we get a second miner, the Cyber Oracle, with almost 1p in power and 2% bonus power, and the Code Wiz with 650k in power and 0.7% bonus power. Also we get 1k season tokens, and those ones are worth around 10 Rollertoken. So you get basically 3 of those miners here for only 10 Rollertoken, and you can resell all of the 3 miners in the marketplace. So even if you wanted to keep only the Cyber Oracle, then you basically can resell the parts from the season tokens and the other 2 miners, and you now will get a miner with almost 1p and 2% here for very cheap, guys. This is completely insane. I definitely would not recommend to purchase any of the offers that you see down here where you get the miners as a single copy, because they are infinitely expensive and you get only 100 season tokens. So for example, this miner here now will cost you around 7 Rollertoken for the stats that it has. This is a definite red flag, but the sale up here where you get all of them is a really good one. Even if you would intend to sell all of the 3 ones and only keep the season tokens and basically trade your Rollertoken for the season tokens and wait on a sale with the season tokens, this could already be worth it. So just see this as an exchange if you don't like the miners and just take the season tokens and resell the rest. Very cool. I really like this. And then we have another thing ongoing, the crafting offer, where we can get the Heartbeat, Air Mattress and the Electric Vibe, and all of the 3 miners are fairly good. But here you can already see that the crafting price this time is actually season tokens instead of Rollertoken, and the first craft costs you 2 batteries. And I think that the first craft of the Heartbeat with almost 200k in mining power is not worth your 2 batteries, neither your 50 season tokens here. The Air Mattress is a little bit different. It has already 500k in mining power. It costs you only 20 of those green hashboards here, but of course 100 season tokens. So maybe you could go for the Air Mattress here, but I don't think it would be too bad to miss out on this craft. And then the last craft is the Electric Vibe, and this one is actually pretty good, but it costs you 200 season tokens, which is quite a lot of them, and it costs you 1 of the blueprints. And depending if people actually decide that the Electric Vibe is worth their materials, then the blueprints might go up in price again. But of course that's something that is kinda unpredictable, because most of the time the really big players are the ones that actually move the market with the blueprints. So if they don't decide that they wanna craft this, then only the smaller accounts are going for it, and then this is not going to move the prices too much. So if you want the Electric Vibe, I think you can go for this one. You can click the crafting button, but on the other hand it costs you those season tokens, which are very valuable, and maybe you should keep them for better sales instead of this craft. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I see you in the next one. Bye!